Happy Thursday, everyone. Another dry day out there today, another hot day out there today, but a slight cool down for a lot of us. Within 1, 2, 3 degrees most of the area, slightly cooler than what we saw yesterday. Now, yesterday on the hotter side of things would have been even hotter if we saw less smoke and haze. Now, starting off today, actually seeing a little less smoke and haze means fire activity a bit more limited, or most of the smoke and haze is drifting outside of our area. One of the bigger fires, the Cram Fire, that's off to the north of us, most of that pushing farther off into the east. So while we have mostly avoided the denser smoke and haze in southern Oregon and northern California, do expect hazy conditions. Unfortunately, that smoke, that haziness, it's got to go somewhere, mainly drifting off either off to the east or off to the south of us. But still, that potential as we continue through tonight into tomorrow. As we head into tomorrow, we'll also cool things down by a degree or two. Head into the weekend, I do expect winds to pick up. That's the unfortunate side of things because we are cooling down. Temperature-wise, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday of next week, we're looking at temperatures pretty close to normal for this time of year. Low 90s if you're west of the Cascades, about mid 80s if you're east of the Cascades. Still hazy, sunny and dry, but those breezy afternoons, winds could increase the potential of fire activity. And that, of course, means more smoke and haze for the area. More mild temperatures, mostly sunny, but likely dry as we head into next week. Checking out the coast for tonight, clouds increasing, a bit more fog tonight into tomorrow. That'll keep your lows in the 50s and your highs in the 60s. Clouds and fog early, then should be sunnier as you head into the afternoon on the coast. In the West Valleys, tonight clear but hazy at times, not nearly as dense a smoke as what we saw yesterday, unless you're closer to the fires themselves. Still a hot one, still 98 degrees for the Medford area, usually in the low 90s this time of year, so above average throughout southern Oregon and northern California. East of the Cascades, for example, partly cloudy skies, a few isolated storms possible this afternoon, but that'll clear out, sunny, hazy, calm as we head into your Friday afternoon, and we'll hold on to that through the weekend. That drops us to around 90 degrees Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday for the Rogue Valley. Some clouds at times rolling on through, hopefully staying away from the denser smoke and haze, but that will be a possibility as long as those fires are burning. For the Klamath Basin, 90s turn into the 80s, and we'll hold on to that for a good part of next week. Northern California, some 90s and then eventually 80s by Monday, Tuesday, and then a slight warm up towards Wednesday, Thursday. And out on the coast, some foggy, cloudy mornings, but most of the area, sunnier skies in the afternoons.